Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to the Tomb of the Spider Queen. Today it is time to play a game with the one and only Jaina, and it's been a little while since I actually played her on the YouTube channel. Obviously I'm trying to do, a different spread of heroes and, try and cover pretty much all of them. However, it's been a little while since I uploaded anything that has to do with Jaina, even though I've been playing her quite a little bit. So, Jaina is one of the absolute highest damage dealers in the game, easily, and I'm gonna try and showcase you some, at the very least, reasonable gameplay right here. I'm currently doing a solo queue. First talent we're gonna be picking is Deep Chill, but we got a pretty good team. We got Jaina, Leoric, Murky, Malfurion, and Tyrande on our team, so I'm gonna be the main damage dealer, I'm assuming, but obviously, we have some options for damage as well from Leoric. Secretly hoping he does wake up, and he does wake up right now. Opponents are gonna be Tessadar, Kilthas, Sylvanas, Nova, and Asmodan. They will miss a tank, so that's gonna be a problem for them later on into the game, especially. Early on, they should still be able to dish out quite a bit of damage. They do have a Nova right now, so Nova is kind of scary, obviously, for me, because hey, I'm super low in health, like I already talked about, and I will have to make sure that we don't just randomly go down against her, because she's pretty scary. Looks like in the bottom lane, Murky has already gone down a bunch. He's not been putting down his egg either. So his egg is actually kind of far off right now. Now, we are on the Tomb of the Spider Queen, by far the smallest map as far as I'm aware, at least. It's a very tiny map, like you can switch lanes super easily. I'm gonna see if I can pick off a kill right there. And that's a kill, I think. Oh, dang it. He will be able to use his E ability right there to get out of the trouble. A little bit unfortunate, but let's go back to the top lane. So what is Jaina all about? Honestly, when you play Jaina, your main role is to dish out damage. You want to make sure you're dealing damage to your enemies, and everything else is going to be secondary. You don't really have any ways of getting out of trouble. There's a whole bunch of pinging going on right now in the bottom lane. There's a whole, there's like not very many ways you can get out of trouble unless you manage to like hit one of your skill shots on one of the enemies, for example, and you go from there. And I'm a little worried of Nova right now, but as long as I walk around with this group of minions, I think I should be okay. So my abilities, first off I got Frostbolt, which is my Q ability. This is just a straight up skill shot that basically makes it so that I'm a heck of a lot more useful. Now I see Nova over here. But that's the skill shot right there. It's a bit tough to hit, and most of the time you actually don't really end up hitting it if you're not paying very close attention. So I'm gonna try and hit that as best of my ability. Then we got the Blizzard. Blizzard is basically where the majority of my damage comes from. So basically I put that down right there, and you can see like it does two waves of like ice that fall down, and it does a lot of damage to whoever is caught in that little circle. And if you stand still in it, obviously it's gonna hit you twice. Next time we're gonna pick is gonna be Envenom. But that's gonna be my second ability, and the third one is going to be Cone of Cold, which is basically like an instant shot in a cone forward of me, and it's like a nice little way of getting some extra damage in, but mostly to like freeze enemies that are close by, or to make sure that your trait basically ticks. So what is the trait all about? Basically, enemies that are being hit by my abilities multiple times will actually get more damage. So as long as I'm basically using my E ability and then follow it up with my Q or my W, they will be taking increased damage, and on top of that they will be slowed down. So, oh, I didn't actually hit my ability right there. But for example, right there, if I activate my ability, oh my god, so close. But I gotta be careful here. Ooh, trying to walk around with her right now, but very close right there. Almost getting the damage in. But basically the idea is of Jaina that you stack the different abilities that you have, and then you nuke them down incredibly quickly. So far I've not even really been hitting very many people, and I still got pretty high damage. Most of the time after like level 16 or so is where Jaina really starts getting out of control. But we'll see. We'll see when that happens. She's a very popular pick, definitely one of the very top level picks in competitive Heroes of the Storm. Like there's really no team that, there's very few games really that go without a Jaina, especially in like the Asian server. Apparently she's the most picked hero over there, at least if I believe the article that I read recently. But anyway, like basically she's a popular hero, she's very powerful if played correctly. The only thing that you need to do is make sure that you do not die. So that's gonna be my goal here. I'm trying to constantly basically move back, right? I don't really want to be rushing in. Malf, can you turn in? You got a lot of them. You got a lot of these things. It's got a lot of gems. So I'll give you a couple more then. As long as you promise to turn in for me, okay? Alright, so I do have a Kilthas. I'm gonna try and nuke him down as fast as I can. He does go down right there. Next time we are gonna pick is going to be Frostbitten, which will make the damage increase even higher. And I may be able to get the kill right there. Got him. Very good. We're doing nicely so far. Make sure that he's going to be frostbitten as well. Using my E ability right there to dish out the damage, and he does end up falling. So, very nice little push so far by us. Doing very well, actually, and we end up dealing a lot of damage. Alright, I'll come with you and pick up that camp really quickly. So, it's all about positioning, really, when you play her. Like, if you are too far forward and you're... like, you're not paying close attention to where the enemies are located, you will get picked off immediately. Like, if Kiltas gets his hands on me and he will be able to use his gravity lapse, his E ability, and queue up the different abilities that he has, they basically immediately nuke me down, right? So it's all about making sure that you are in the correct position. Gonna try and actually grab those. Oh, he actually has them himself. Very good. But obviously, if I get him in a similar fashion, I will be able to nuke him down very quickly as well. Not sure what ult I'm gonna go with yet. Like, the nice thing about Jaina is that you do have two heroics that are completely viable. We can go for the Ring of Frost and we can go for the Water Elemental. Generally speaking, I like going for the Water Elemental a little better. I don't think it matters too much in this game. Although if I'm mistaken, let me know down below. I always like going for the Water Elemental. It seems like a very nice, solid, all-round ability. And it's a lot easier to control than the Ring of Frost. Ring of Frost is kind of scary. Alright, I'm gonna be heading towards the top lane right now. Let's see if we can do a little more damage here. Murky is just falling. We're gonna go with a Water Elemental. We want to try and push them in right now, though. If we can, this would be huge. Like, we need to force an engagement. Force an engagement if we can. Because we're level 10 right now and they're level 7. Alright, here we go. Activating my Water Elemental. It's basically like this elemental dude that starts helping me out. As you can see, it does a lot of damage. And it, you know, kills people. This Murky has been falling. He's gone 7... I don't know if it's actually Murky free week. It could very well be the case. They don't have a Murky on the opposing team, but I'm not too impressed by the the guy on my team so far. It's okay, though. I guess if he stands in a Flame Strike, he's sort of dead. Alright, I don't know if we should be doing boss right now. I want to turn in first. Okay, well, fine. Alright, fair enough, Leoric. Good thinking, sir. It's just that we don't have that much damage, and it's a little scary. Nice, he actually got the kill right there. He must have octo-grabbed. I'm assuming he went for the octo-grab right there. Yeah, he did. Cool. Very nice. So we're starting to take out the boss here. This is always a risky move. I'm never a big fan of taking massive risks. In general, it's better to like take guaranteed advantages. Usually after like winning a team fight, for example, it's good to do that later on into the game. But we got the kill right there anyway. And we will be able to turn in about 37 doubloons right here. Or 37 gems rather. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Cannot be complaining so far. We're even with them right now as far as turn-ins go. Obviously, they will have a couple more. Yeah, they have 13 right now on Kiltas. I do see Nova running around right here. So I am gonna have to walk around with my team. I definitely cannot be walking around with myself right now. She's gonna nuke me if I'm not careful. So I'm just making sure that I'm in between the enemies, right? Or the allies rather. So she can never actually get a snipe off of me. I think my team is aware of the fact that I should be dealing out a lot of damage in most scenarios here. This is very good, very good. Very, very nice Entomb right there. Wow, and Leoric basically ensures us the kill on everything. This is great. They're still only level 9. They're still not level 12 or like level 10. And we're about to hit level 13. Well, I exaggerated that a little bit, but you get the point I'm trying to make. Let's kill the Blackpool dude up there. Or though I assume he went for the Blackpool. Alright. If I can get some mana, that would be huge. I'm gonna drink from the fountain real quick. Esmeralda to get out of there in time. Do we have enough? Yeah, we do actually. She's turning in right now, and that will be enough for the next wave of web spinners that will go in our direction. So very nice. Very good, very good. Next talent we are going to be picking is Improved Ice Block. Now, you used to have Sprint at this talent here. Sprint is always very good, and it was a little bit too good, so they decided to take it out. Now we do have a couple of different options to go for right there. If you want to go massive damage, you can be going for the Icy Veins, for example, but honestly, it's just too risky. It's just too risky to do that. I will use Ice Block when I get ulted, or, you know, basically as soon as I'm dishing out damage. Wow, look at that. Alright, he's gonna get out of there. A little unfortunate. Gonna activate my ult once again. Trying to just deal the damage and move forward. He's actually out of position. We'll get killed right there as well. And we can just absolutely start dominating them right now. There is not even... Yeah, there's nothing even close. Except for Murky, who went down 10 times. But it's alright, Murky. We love you. And we care for you. Even if you bring the team down a little bit every now and then. Even though you're made to die, right? Like, he's basically made to die. Only 10 times so far. Alright. Oh, there we go. Very nice. The Phoenix is coming in right now. Phoenix obviously does a bunch of damage if we aren't paying attention to it. But the fort, or the keep, does end up falling. We should really go back though. We can try and kill this camp real quick, if anyone wants to help out. Leoric is pretty low in health, but we should be fine here. Wow, and actually Asmodan is moving in right now. He didn't go for the black pool. Activating my ult right there just in case. Oh god. I actually may end up falling here. I haven't even used my my Envenom this entire game, I don't think. Kind of a misplay right there on my end. We did grab that camp, and I did stay alive right there, forcing her back randomly, or at least Leoric did. Okay, get out of there, sir. That was a little bit too risky by you. Alright. I'm gonna turn in my doubloons, or my gems, and go from there. So we're looking great. We're looking great. We did steal their camp as well. Our camp should come up in 3.5 minutes right there. That's actually kind of a lot. But he saved me right there, Leoric. Leoric, you saved me. And honestly, if anyone's gonna die, it should be Leoric. Leoric is pretty good at dying. Mid. Oh, mid. Trying to land a blizzard. Gotta be still watching out, obviously. If I could get a heal, that would be nice. Malfurion is moving in right now from the right, so I'm actually gonna walk towards him. Melf, thank you. Thank you very much. We're gonna go for the northern exposure here, giving me more damage. And moving in with my abilities once again. Alright. Wow, he's actually gonna use his force field just like that, but I don't think it's achieving him too much. Alright. Well, this is kind of a scary fight right now. We don't have anyone to tank the damage anymore, so we should really consider getting out of there. Murky is pushing in the meanwhile in the bot lane. So it's all good. Guys, can we not fight? We should really not be fighting here. Unless Asmodan severely overextend, which is exactly what he's doing. Wow. And he does end up falling. Obviously, Leoric respawns where he's actually located, so that's good for us as well. I am right now, so I'm gonna head back. If I can. Okay. Wow, he's so far overextended. They're so overextending every time. They're giving up. They've like given up on life. Gotta go towards the top lane real quick, clean up that thing, and then we'll grab some mana and some health. I'm a little worried right now for Nova, so if I can, I'm gonna stand behind the tower. There we go. Just so she cannot snipe me. So far it's looking good. Actually, it's Tyrande that is dishing out most damage so far, and Tyrande obviously skills very well from level number 1, or from you know, the very first moment in the game. She can start dishing out a lot of damage, but she's actually topping the hero damage so far. That's actually really, really well done. We'll see if we can give her a bit of a run for her money, though. I don't like the fact that he just went for that boss by himself. Very risky. Very, very risky, and this is not a good moment for it. Like, honestly, Asmodan is here. Yeah, this is a really bad timing. Okay, as long as we manage to kill at least Asmodan here, that would be huge. Okay. Yeah, he's getting a little bit overzealous. Okay, trying to land my abilities, and he does end up getting them. Okay. Got her. So right now is a good moment to actually take the boss, because we actually won a team fight, right? But taking it just like that is kind of a risk. Oh, here we go. Malfurion and me. Obviously, he's still close by as well, and he will respawn very shortly. I like the respawn timer on Leorix in general. Like, he's very powerful when, you know, when he respawns this quickly. And this boss is gonna carry us very far, especially because I got enough right now for the web weavers. I'm gonna try and go over there already, unless we can get a kill right there. Okay. All right. Pushed up. Very nice, and we will have enough here. Looking great, looking great. We have not done, or we have not gone down a single time yet. We should really be pushing top, guys. Why would we push? All right, we're just gonna go core. End the game. All right. We can end the game if you want to. Let's kill this thing real quick then. I don't know if we should really need to end the game, Leoric. Your calls are a little bit scary. But they're really not paying very much attention to where they're walking. So this is all fine by me. I mean, if I can, I will finish the game, right? Okay, very good. No, actually, I used my wrong button there. Oh no, I meant to use button number 1. No! I meant to use my Envenom and accidentally I used my E ability. Or my 2 ability, rather. Or no! Hold on, let me try and rephrase. I tried using Envenom right there. And get it on one of their heroes. However, I accidentally hit Ice Block. And then I hit it again, but, you know. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, hit the like button down below. And I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!